Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nurul Izzati binti Mamat Fadil, metric number 2111288. In this video, I am going to present about children's engagement with dark tourism, genocide as an educational tool. What is dark tourism? Dark tourism is that tourism which involves visiting to places we have some events related to death, disaster, violence, massacre and etc. by Shapley and Stone 2009. Dark tourism is also famous by the name of grief tourism and black tourism. But in this project, I would like to focus on genocide. What is genocide, by the way? Genocide is the deliberate killing of a large number of people from a particular nation or ethnic group with the aim of destroying that nation or group. Usually school trip will focus on visiting historical museum, right? But in this project, I would like to propose that school students should be exposed with drug tourism also, so they could know that there is variation of history actually. This is research questions and types of analysis. My first research questions is, isn't drug tourism disrespects the victims? Do children really learn during the site visit, and will children really have interest in learning Tanah tourism history? All of this question is being put under thematic analysis. What is thematic analysis? Thematic analysis is a method of analyzing qualitative data. The researcher closely examines the data to identify common themes. When I conducted the interview, I found out that most of the answers are based on theme, which is most of the answers have similar themes. This is the interview session that have been conducted. So let's move to the findings. This is my first proposed framework. Dark tourism as an education for children. First variable is knowledge expansion. Second is emotional challenges, and third is character building. This is the actual framework after I conducted the interview. The first one is knowledge expansion, second one is curiosity, and the third one is character building. The first one is knowledge expansion. Dark tourism as a tool for children to expand their knowledge about history, about dark tourism history, about Tanah tourism history. It is good actually to bring the children to the dark sides for them to see the reality of the world. The second variable is curiosity, which is dark tourism is good for children to be an educational tools, because children love to learn new things. Children will learn anything no matter what place they are. The last one is character buildings, which is visiting to those dark tourism sites. It's good for children in building their character of patriotism. They will love history. They will more love their country when they know what is actually happened, what is the dark history of our country. These are the results of my findings and similar result from the past researcher. The first one is knowledge expansion. I found out from the interview that most of the answer said that dark tourism encourage the children to learn about history, and by visiting to the dark sites, it will open the children's minds about history variation. It is supported by the past researcher from Dimitrofsky et al. 2019, which it said that death and suffering could be seen as an attractive factors in order to learn and maintain the memory with the tourists. The second one is curiosity. Findings of mine said that children around 6 to 12 years old tend to learn new things no matter the place. It is supported by the past researcher, which being said that moreover, the children often seek explanations. Means that children tend to be curious about everything. So it is good to bring them to the dark sides so that they will learn about variation of the history. The last one is character building. We found out that most of the answer state that tragic places give the feels of patriotism to love our country. It is supported by an article which said that visits to a thanatological attraction enlighten students and motivate them to study history, as well as develop a deeper sense of patriotism, by Kerr et al. 2020. And also it's supported by other article that said that areas of suffering can be symbolically transformed and used by tourists to boost patriotism and national unity. To conclude, dark tourism should be new things for school students' trip. Dark tourism can enhance in learning and thinking among the students, so can open the eyes and mind of the children about the variation of history instead only learning in the textbook. Students should be exposed that not only going to the museum is history, visiting to those sites other than museum is also learning history. That's all from me. Thank you.